In another part of the commercial capital, we see Home is Here and There, an exhibition by several artists at AGBEZIN Gallery.
It's a conversation on migration that reveals itself in the images displayed as this group exhibition at AGBEZIN Gallery in Lagos dissects the idea of home. Is it here, a place one lives, and there, a place where one longs to move to in order to find peace and comfort?
My art evolves with time. So I am one of the people who believes that shouldn't be static. It shouldn't be, I'm painting night scene and it remains night scene. No, I believe I should be able to express everything that is within me. I would like to die empty, pulling out every art that is in me for the world to see. So my work evolves with time. At every point in time, my work is moving. At every point in time, my work is moving. You expect me to do this. Before you know it, I'm doing something else. Before you know it, I'm coming up with an idea. It actually comes out via inspirations that I come across. The environment, my immediate environment, or my ancestral background, everything culminates to what I actually produce as an artist.
This quest that the grass appears greener on the other side finds expression through these paintings and other works of art. But the artists question the reason for the movement in the first place, whether it's within the African continent to Europe or from rural to urban setting.
Most of the work I did, like these small ones, the title is The Neighbor. You know, when you're in your house, you have a special neighbor that can be a foreigner like me, or can be the stubborn one, or a very kind one, or a very noisy one. So when you see, I did a lot of masks, but all of them are representing human beings. I have some words that the title is Friends. You know what friends are to us. Sometimes we don't know where to go, what to do, how to solve some problems. We need friends. So they are like a home for us when we have when we worry. The other was the title is Soulmate. So a woman and a mother find themselves to build a home. So it's 2-3 topics I develop in my works.
The artwork I'm exhibiting here today is from a series called Soul Searcher. And the artworks are specifically concerned about looking for meaning of life. And when you are soul searching, you have to, it's a personal experience, because my meaning may not be your meaning. For instance, the way I handle my challenges is not the way you handle your challenges. So, but at the end of the day, when we get to a point, there are some challenges we'll go through. We have to sit down and ask ourselves, why are we alive? What is the meaning of life? Where are we coming from? Where are we? And where are we going to? So soul searching is a personal experience. And from the series, I took my time to look at different experience from the case of birth, naming. Why do they name people some kind of name? How does this name affect them?
Using their different media, the artists explore not just the reason for migration, but how people make that choice, which eventually becomes home.
The focus of the exhibition is for us as humans, as Africans, as people, to look beyond borders, to look beyond territories, to look beyond the country that we are from, and look within, ourselves as humans, first of all, how we relate to one another, the love that binds us, the love, the bond and the value that we share as humans, and not as people from a particular territory.
Based on the fact that I come from 2 different backgrounds, as a Togolese and as a Nigerian. People call Togo women Agoin women and call Togo men Agoin man. You understand? So I titled this piece Agoin Woman, to let the whole world know that the disparity, even in the way we dress, our mannerism, how a Togo woman behaves, our style, understand, everything is almost alike with that of the Yoruba woman. They take burial very seriously. Togo women could just go to a bar and have a beer. It's a style to them. You understand? Meanwhile, in the West here, Yoruba women would set up a party, and you know, they like partying too much, and it affects both. You understand my background?
East or West, home is the best. Home is where the heart is. A few comforting words people use to validate their choices. These artists want them to always remember that true happiness depends not really on the environment, but on the individual.
We see the legacy of a group of artists revealed at My Dream Gallery, Your Works of Art, plus more when Art House returns in a moment. So do join us then.